Going live, Megan. Okay, sound is on, and I would like to say that the goal today was to bring Tanner in so he could talk for a few minutes on Trainer Talk and give everybody a little quick synopsis of his trip. But Tanner has the dentist appointment, so Tanner is back in Maine again. I had to take him very early this morning because his dentist appointment and his doctor appointment were during his vacation, so they had to be rescheduled, and today was one of them. So he will not be here, unfortunately. With that being said, I want to make sure and thank Kim and Bob, and Karen and Captain Eric, and Ryan and Nikki, and the two twins, Cooper and Hunter, I think. Tanner would be able to tell me. And then Lori and Derek and Dan, who all showed us a great time while we were out there in Oregon. Not to mention, if any of you have seen any of the pictures, Tanner did not stop smiling from the time he got off that first plane ride he's ever taken in his life to the time that until we left. Yesterday, I think the jet lag and the time difference kind of caught up with him. So he really, he hit the humidity full face. We had a beautiful time. We can't thank all those people enough, as well as some of the CPs that gave Tanner a little mad money, I guess is what everybody was calling it. And Tanner is working on thanking each one of you individually, along with the people I've already mentioned, because if I start naming off people who sent him mad money, I'm going to forget somebody, and that would be worse. So thank you very much. Tanner did very well. He moved up quickly in the ranks. He had a great time. He learned a lot. As he told me, he learned more in one session with his catcher's coach than he learned in the last 3 years he's been catching. So for him to tell me that, that's pretty impressive. And Kim, Bob was there, Eric was there, on and off. Went and watched him practice and work out and play their little scrimmage games and all that. And wow, those kids are really good. Thanks to the coaching staff at Oregon State University. They did a great job. A great job. So I already know he's building up his bank account again to go back out. So now we can move on to any training questions. Megan will be doing Trainer Talk the rest of the week. No, she won't. So Megan and I are here this week, and then for the most part, and then we're here 2 or 3 days next week. I guess I'm here 4 days next week, 3 days next week.
Where are we going?
And then Megan and I are going to two conferences. One is an ADI conference, and one is a ADI sponsored conference, and they're very close to each other, and the dates link up perfectly. So we'll be gone for a solid 7 days out to Minnesota.
I've never been to Minnesota. I hear there's not a lot to do out there.
Well, Mall of America, there's got to be something to do. Indianapolis has got a lot of. Wherever we're going, don't you worry, we'll find something to do.
Get off. No. Stay.
I went home this morning to drop Tanner off and do 2 quick things and get back here, and I walked in and Charlie went absolutely nuts. I've never seen him so verbal, and I'm not sure if he was happy to see me or if he was yelling at me for not taking him with me, because that's the longest Charlie and I have been away from each other. So Charlie is with me now. If I had known Bentley wasn't in here, I probably would have brought Charlie up. But I'll work on that for sometime this week.
Bentley is in here.
I did hear that Kim had some luck at the, watching my language here, the brick episode. I don't know where I was at. I was doing something. I was out with a dog. So that just goes to show you that's pretty good karma.
Oh, Kim Moore won the.
One of the runner-up spots
funny.
or something like that. We have in ICU is Mac. We're keeping an eye on Mac. He's on a low medication. The fever's come down some, so looks like we have got a handle on that pretty good. P. Benward, New Jersey. I'm not quite sure yet. Megan and I really haven't had time to sit down and discuss what we're really doing yet. I've been gone for 2 weeks and we're just catching up, and I'm still not caught up to the time or this humidity. It was 96 today and the humidity was almost 90 today. Charlie's doing very good. You'd never know that he was having any issues right now. He finished all his meds. He had no problem jumping in the back of my truck this morning. So things are good that way. And I'm trying to think of who that was that I took out in this one. Oh, River did pretty good for me today. I would say River. I didn't take Ramon because I had Ramon yesterday, so I took River today. And River did fairly well. The other one that did well with me today was one of the younger guys. Riz, maybe? Is Riz in the barn?
Lacey?
Lacey. Yeah. Lacey. Other than a very fast pace,
Yeah.
she responded fairly well to the
Tim, look at the background on my phone.
to the
Oh, that's a good one.
tension
I
leash.
have that float, the donut float.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Haven't used it, but I have.
So, hopefully by the end of the week, we'll have Megan and I and Olivia, or Megan and I at this point. Olivia is on a vacation. We'll have everything up to speed, what we're doing and where we're going and who needs what. And, we walked from high temperatures in Oregon with no humidity into high temperatures here with all humidity. And it slapped me right in the face, and I know it did Tanner. Yeah, I see a lot of people were commenting on how short I am. I'm actually just short of 6 feet tall. But when I stand next to Bob and Tanner, I look like I'm about 5'2". I think Bob's like 6'4". And Tanner's 6'1", 6'2", so it makes me look pretty short. And Tanner loves that. I have to keep reminding him, it isn't how big you are, it's how good you fight. Tina, I saw you went to Disneyland, Disney World, whatever the one in California is. You must have like a season pass there. Tanner starts school on the 28th, I believe. 28th, 29th, and they're off for 4 days for Labor Day.
Oh, we got a whole crew.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if I missed
Got
any
a
of the
couple
very.
big boxes here. keys. Oh, okay. Color cozy and assorted. 24 pieces. Something.
I bet they're blankets.
I bet you're right.
These are for dogs in the barn. What?
I bet they're fluffy. Oh, dogs in the
Fluffies
barn
in the barn.
blankets?
Yep.
Look
Yeah.
at that. What nice people.
It's Sam. Sam Keys?
Yeah, that's nice.
Sam's the one that bought all the things for the interns.
Nice.
It
Wow.
was,
I'm
I could have stayed another couple of weeks, but reality is reality.
You've been drinking again.
Me or the dog?
The dog.
Oh, so that's good. I can end up my last 3 minutes with how my day has gone as far as bad things happening today.
Oh, wonderful.
So last night, because of the humidity, I decided to go for a swim at Carlene's house, and I set my little after-dinner cocktail next to the pool. And while I was watching Oscar and
Lance.
another buddy of mine's dog, who decided to knock over my glass onto my phone, which fried out so that it wouldn't recharge. So all day today, most of the day, I've not had a phone. And let me tell you, in this business, as a trainer, you need a phone, because that's how we communicate around here. So it drove me nuts. I finally got it to start working and charging after I had to take a bath in rice. Now, what else happened to me really strange today? Oh, the air conditioner stopped in the car
Yeah.
for an hour. So I'm driving around with me and the dog, both got our heads out the window as we're driving down the road. And then it came back on and it was fine. And then Charlie chewing me out this morning. So it's been one of them days.
Charlie chewed you out?
Oh, he was very verbal this morning. At first I thought he was just happy to see me, but now that I think about it, I think he was telling me how happy that he was not happy to see me about what I did.
Yep. Oh.
He's giving you hell for leaving him.
Yes, he was. I've never seen him talk to me like that. Just roar, 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 roar. The tails going all over the place and doing the zoomies in the bedroom. I'm like, all right, dude. All right, I get it.
I'll do it again.
Yeah, he was not happy.
He's feeling better.
Oh, yes, he's
He's
back
better.
to,
Good.
you'd never know it now.
Wonderful.
They said in the last week he's been jumping all over, running around with Mariah and having a ball. Okay.
Come on. Off for a dress fitting. Isn't that exciting? Hottest day.
Better you than me.
I just put a dress on.
Okay.
Okay, mail call.
Mailing call.
You ready to do the paperwork?
I had the mail.
You have mail, and I have board here. We'll refund my board.
Excuse us.
There's one,
Take that card today.
Here, America.
I took the Sunday card, cause that was yesterday, yeah.
My Monday.
Yeah, you have to make a new one.
Do blind dogs bark? Oh, boy.
One day I'll get that for you.
Why not?
Yeah, that's okay.
I'll give it to you. The only one
Are you
for
gonna open
Sunday.
it?
What's that problem?
Get out of here. Hey, leave my packages alone. You're not supposed to do that.
Hold on.
All right.
Booger, don't go in there quite yet.
Health Services Administrators. Okay, we'll just mix these up a little
Pardon me
bit.
while I just wipe my nose on my sleeve.
It's howdy doody time. Are you ready? Here we have, I'm afraid, S. Terdos. I can't read it too well. I'll let Pam read it.
Oh, ooh,
And if she gets all screwed up, then it's her problem.
that's my fault.
Right. Get out of here.
Wait, no.
Oh, she waits for the,
Your envelope.
she waits for the envelope. You want the envelope. Is that what you want? Here you go. See you later. You don't get the name now.
Oh.
I'm sending you this letter in hopes that it might influence your decision to provide one of your best of the best service dogs to somebody. Your gift would not only aid a wonderful person who truly struggles, but gain the most loving dog family. Huh. I'll have to read that as part of an application. It goes on and on. There we go. We'll read that later. And here we have Todd and Jean Mudge. Well, you want she wants one too, sorry. There you go. Don't make a mess. And this is for one chicken brick, so I have to come up with
Thanks, Bella, we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
This one wants a chicken brick. Oh, a pencil. There we go. And that goes in the chicken brick department. And that goes in the bag. And we're on Jan Gerhold. She mailed it on the 3rd. You can have the envelope.
Thank you.
Isn't that wonderful? And this goes in the bank. My daily routine. Wake up, be awesome, and go back to bed. That's all right. Act like a lady, think like a boss. All right? Dear Karma, I have a list of people you missed.
I do too.
Good. She comes up with some sometimes here. Okay, Penny Arcade Settlement. Well, this could be good. What's the Penny Arcade Settlement?
I don't know.
I haven't a clue. The attached check represents your payment based on the above reference claim in relation to Penny Arcade Settlement as detailed in the notice that was sent to you in 2017. The distribution that has been calculated in accordance with court-approved settlement. Anybody want to know how much this check is for? You ever want to guess?
16 cents.
I don't know.
2 cents.
Oh, my goodness.
And if you think I'm going to throw it away, you're crazy. They're going to put it in there because you never know. Because I just don't know what. Here, you can have that.
2 cents could save your life.
And we have Harold and Wanda.
Harold and Wanda.
Harold and Wanda. Harold and Wanda send us one every day. They don't miss it. And they have a lot of Jimmy Dean. They eat Jimmy Dean breakfast. They're the ones that started me eating Jimmy Dean breakfast when I could find them. And sometimes they have funny things in here that I had to talk about or not talk about, but I don't see anything today. Okay. And here we have Bill Payment Processing Center. You're awfully quiet today.
I am?
Well, I don't know. Haven't heard anything lately here.
It's the middle of my work week.
You have a strange work week.
Yeah, I know. I know.
You have a strange work week. Well, I got that part open. Sometimes these things are a challenge. Sometimes it's more than I can take. There we go. We'll go that way. Let's go. Oh, that's a very nice challenge. Please post to Deborah, Carmen, Thomasville, Georgia. Thank you very, very much. It was worth the struggle. Let's put it that way. She's always very good to us. Everybody's good to us. Okay, Russ and Rolette Chance. Is that one of those? It's from Mr. Beers. Russian roulette.
Russian roulette.
Russian roulette. That's Russian roulette, shooting people or something. Mm-hmm. Russian roulette chance. Mr. Beers. Okay. Playing Russian roulette.
Not a fun game.
Oh, there we go. Have fun. Cheers. Oh, for the fun fund. Well, that's very nice. Thank you very much. We'll put that in the pot. That's from Mr. Beers. We have a few. I always have to check to see what it is they're eating or working on or whatever. Okay. Okay, and we have this for Judy Franchi.
Okay.
You can have that one. And this is from the Thompsons in someplace in Massachusetts, but by God, I wouldn't know. It looks like APFD, maybe. I wouldn't know what that town. I hope. Glad I don't have to return it to them. There you go. There's that one.
Springfield?
Springfield, maybe.
SPF.
Okay. Yep. Parkinson's. Okay.
Oh my, you're snoring a lot.
Huh. What? Okay. Okay, that's the other applicant. Mr. E. Toom.
I don't think
E.
that's.
Toom? Mr. E. Toom? Mystery.
Mystery Tour?
Mystery Tomb. Mystery?
I don't know. I think it might be a
Well, it's Mr. E. Tomb.
mystery tomb.
Mystery Tomb.
Mystery tomb. Okay, mystery
Can I
tomb.
do that? We'll do that?
We'll see. We'll say it's mystery tomb.
Well, they're not gonna help us, are they?
I don't know.
Thank you for all your
Maybe they
wonderful
will.
staff too. I didn't sign that one. Oh, here we go. I would like this to be anonymous. Okay? Since we can't figure out your name, that'd be
Yeah.
fine. Okay, it's for somebody who wants to go to Dog Fest but can't afford it. Wasn't that wonderful? That is terrific. Thank you very much.
Oh, an angel.
We'll put that all wound up together here and put it into Linda's department. And Linda will figure that one out. That's very nice of you. Because there are people who, oh, I've always wanted to go but can't afford it, you know. Any rate, David and Carol, Bridgewater, Mass. You can have that one. Huh. Okay. Okay, let's try and, well, it's got a second letter here. Okay, that's gonna have to be studied. Let's put that in the study department. Special events director. I suppose that'd be me, right?
I would say so.
Chief cook and bottle washer. Auction fundraising catalog. What on earth? Oh, I don't understand it. That's beyond me. I don't think we want to
Oh,
do that.
yeah, you have auctions for fundraising. People donate things to you, and then you auction them off to raise money.
Well, that's not gonna happen, so throw that out.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a do not bend. dog, it's a spirit stick, probably. Here we go, off and running. That's
Do
empty.
you have your spirit stick department set up?
Yes,
Okay.
that's from Sam Keys.
Oh,
One of
yeah.
the big things here.
Yep.
Now we have to get the sticks out.
That's what I meant. You have your sticks?
I don't have any sticks here yet.
Oh.
Do you know where the sticks are?
I do.
Do you?
Yeah.
Why don't you get the stick?
Okay.
That'd be good. Don't chew on anything. Get out of here. Do you know what these spirit sticks are?
I do not.
You don't.
Oh, I stepped on your foot.
This is somebody who would like to come to Dog Fest, which is our, I didn't, would like to come to our Dog Fest party in October, but can't for one reason or another.
Okay.
So what they're supposed to do is they put their pictures and things on a spirit stick. And that we put these up on display. And then on the last day of Dog Fest, everybody takes a couple and we get in a line and we walk around, we hold them in front of the camera, and then we throw them all in the fire.
Okay.
So that their spirit stays here as the smoke wafts, you know,
Yeah.
etc. At any rate, there's Sam's.
Okay, I'll put it up in a minute.
Well, we put it someplace. I have a feeling this is another one. Linda McCoy. Because it says don't fold it, don't bend. It's a spirit stick. They can be extremely individual. Extremely individual. Oh, is there anything that's empty too. There we go. You can have that.
Okay.
Pandas Love Service Dog Project. Okay. Linda McCoy, Livermore, California. See, I have to put the stick, it's very touchy. I have to put the stick on so you can read the name. Because we have to read the name when they hold them up in front of the place, so we just put it on crooked. There we go. How's that? Linda McCoy. Actually, it's on the front, so I don't really have to be all that crooked, but we did it. Get out of here. Beat it.
I have to make sure it was Judy's card. Oh, okay.
Got her? What happened? Did you want that? Did you want to play with that? There you go. You can have that.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna start having these spirit sticks here so that I can make them, right? Put 'em up there.
Okay. So packages now?
Packages now.
Oh, it's a miracle. Oh, tripped over something. And a face plant in the middle of mail call.
Who's this
Of course I
from?
will now. I did not read it. I don't read it.
I don't know who it's from. It's one of those mystery ones.
Oh,
It's a mystery one. Get your nose out of here. I don't know.
we don't know, May.
You just don't know what's in here.
It's a surprise.
Do you want to play with this?
Oh, boy.
Oh, there you go. Have that.
So
Go on.
as you know, you can always expect after mail call to have a house full of shredded everything.
This is from, doesn't say who it's from. Man, it's so simply packed. It's in a bucket. You want to take them? You take that?
Oh, flaxseed.
Skin and cozy, healthy coat. Well, it's for horses.
Yeah, let's see. You sure they wasn't?
Huh.
Okay. Can I read this real quick, please? I'll get it back. Let me look. Let me look. Oh my
Huh. Okay, well,
God. Did you have a thing in there?
no, it doesn't say who it's from.
Okay, in for us
Judith Alexander.
Oh, you
May.
got that?
There you go.
Oh, wow, okay. For the herd members showing hair or having problems, skin, hair, hooves, they'll shine in no time. Judith Alexander from Maine. Wow. Huh, well, thank you. We'll give it a shot. Mix it with the food.
Sweet.
Put that someplace.
Yes,
Oh, can't get it?
indeed.
They make a mess. They do
This is
have
the
something.
highlight of our day. Can you imagine why? Woo! Give them another box.
Right.
Woo! They need more tissue paper. Here we go.
There we go. Yes. It says don't use this thing, but I have to. Oh, here we go. I'll be very careful. It says not to use sharp item, but I have this sharp item down pretty pat now. You hold that up in the air and see if you can use the sharp item. Oh, boys. Oh, boys.
Woohoo!
There we go.
Woo!
We have a whole box full. And they have that
24
color,
of assorted.
and then they have that color, and things like that. And then there's this color. Did I gave, no, that's a new one. And that one. There's a lot of them in here,
I'm not a juggler.
obviously.
All right, I'm going to keep the case intact, and I'm gonna send them down to the barn as requested.
Well, you're gonna wash them.
They can wash them, can't
Okay. They can.
they? Thank you. Stop that!
Knock it off. And you don't stay at it either.
Okay. Come on, Paula. Paula, come on.
Oh, she
Another
wants to
cut
get
she
in it
heard
too.
from. Paula,
Paula, come here.
Paula.
Paula, come here. That's a good girl. We got scared. Oh, you make a lot of big noises.
All right, we don't fuss with each other. We have to live together. Knock it off.
Allies are people with common enemies. It's my theory of the whole
Same
bit.
spot, but-
They get mad, I beat them all. But they're anxious to get back in the, you know, the other ones come along and say, oh good, we got a fight going. That's a bad thing.
I don't know what's happening.
It was over the
Cardboard?
tissue paper. Tissue paper. Tissue paper is a very, very attractive thing around here. Hey, mind your manners. So here we have more. Same thing. Same colors. No, different colors.
Are they?
You didn't get one of
I
those.
did not get one of these.
Very nice. Okay. Okay. We can have a couple of the light colored ones up here.
Certainly.
No, that's all right. Go ahead.
Okay, let me put that board up for everybody.
Okay.
We got 50 fluffies from Sam K. Oh gosh, I put that down for a minute and it's dry. Holy cow, come on.
You need more?
This is just, oh, I have it.
You got it?
Yeah, I mean, I stuck it down for what, a minute.
Oh, that's a highlighter. That's not the same thing. I could get in trouble. Put those in there. I just put one of those in here today.
I think we did everything we were supposed to with all our parts.
That's a highlighter. Okay, whatever. Where did did we get so many highlighters? Get out of here.
You probably said,
I probably did.
I need a highlighter.
Huh?
And then we ended up with 40 highlighters.
There's that happened. That must be a wiper offer.
That is a wiper offer.
Okay.
Yeah.
God help us if we say we're out of those. No, we have some in this. We have a lot in that drawer.
Oh yeah, we have a bunch of the other. I just happened to put it down and it dried like so fast.
I don't have anything for you to play with. I
Questions?
don't. I don't have anything.
We have to do questions. And then we'll-
Bye. Bag up. Oh. Wait.
I almost have to be like a compulsion. Or just check the.
But there's a routine. If we do something different, then everybody wants to know why. Sometimes. Now wait.
Okay, that was.
What's happening?
Ready
Are you
when it's
chewing on
time
it?
to cook.
Good
I
girl.
mean, eat. I don't know.
Sizzles, good girl. Did you get it? Did you find it? Did you find it yet? Don't mind your manners.
Okay. Someone asked if deaf dogs bark. Someone asked, was that the last question? Do
It
blind
was,
dogs?
and I don't know.
Someone
no,
asked
no,
if,
it wasn't deaf dogs, it was
they
blind.
asked blind, yeah,
Blind.
yeah,
I imagine they do. I don't know why they wouldn't.
yeah. And some people asked, if, deaf dogs bark.
Deaf dogs bark, we know
Oh.
that one.
That's, yes. Oh, they did mean deaf dogs. Yes, deaf dogs do bark.
I see right there, it says blind.
Yeah, but then they
Oh,
wrote
they
up
changed it.
here, I'm sorry, I meant deaf dogs.
Okay, so we argued that one out.
I don't know if we missed that one. Steve, with you and Megan gone, will dogs not get out to training? I don't know if they answered that or not.
There are days when we skip a dog or two.
Yeah.
But they're on a rotation basis, so they know. They take strict care of that problem.
Speaking of Wanda, who will be in charge of security once Janine picks up Wanda? I love her prancing around. I don't know.
I don't either.
Harold and Wanda, Harold and Wanda, Harold and Wanda. Lots of Harold and Wanda. Just guessing here, but as Nanny Pam wrote the whiteboard, the wonderful donation for Dog Fest was Mr. E. Tomb. Says mystery to me. Oh, okay. Thank you. A mystery
Now, wait
to
a minute!
me.
Who did that? Was that you? Mind your manners. I think it was her.
Mm.
Mystery Tomb.
Yes, mystery tomb.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought it was an M, that's what threw
I
me.
thought it was an M too, isn't it? It is an M.
Well, since the dogs ate it-
Mystery to me.
Oh.
Mystery to me is what they
Oh,
think.
mystery to me. Oh, okay.
See, that's why we need all these folks, because it's just, well, you know, your brain's kind of going a lot or whatever, and then you're trying to like slow it down so you can actually keep it simple so you can read what they're writing. Fluffies, yes, we were. Those are all going to go down to the barn.
I don't know about that.
Oh, at
You know
least
why?
one box can go down.
Well, you know why? Because we got puppies coming. And if they have all black puppies, you know, we're gonna need some solid light colors to show them up.
Oh yeah,
So I may have to swap with the barn for some,
lighter.
yeah, we have light, solid color. It's easier to see the puppies.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, if we had all white puppies and et cetera, but,
Right.
I think the chances of us having black ones is great around here.
Yeah, especially with Lainey.
Laney's black to begin with.
Yeah, all her puppies have been black.
I know.
They're good. They're good pups.
Good puppies.
Okay, I'm breathing again. Scary sounds. They can be loud.
Oh, they can.
Yeah. I love how fast the dogs forgive and forget after a disagreement. If only if people could learn from them. Yeah, that's. I say animals are more evolved than we are, than humans.
Did you find additional hay bags in the ice house?
No. Grace says they're got used up and gone and things. I don't know. I have 2 I'm supposed to be working with, and I haven't gotten. 2 is not really much.
You were gonna look upstairs, is that what they were
Well,
thinking?
yeah, but I didn't wanna go upstairs.
Well,
I
we-
would try and get somebody else to
We'll
go
go,
upstairs.
we can look up tomorrow.
I
But I
thought we
do know that a year ago, let's say, or whatever, we had
had a bunch.
more. But I also know that some did go elsewhere.
Yeah, probably.
I don't know anything, I mean, I haven't seen or heard of extra hay
I don't
bags
think
laying
Janine
around,
uses them.
except for that metal one.
The metal one is, we can't really put up too well in our situation. But she may have put one in a trailer or something when she goes someplace, but we had a lot of them. They usually just come back in the trailer, you know?
Yeah, I know.
Of course, I haven't looked in the trailer either, but
We'll look tomorrow in the ice house. Wow, 50 fluffies, thank you, Sam. Yes,
that is
indeed.
wonderful.
Dearest Carlene and Pam, how was your day? How was your day?
It was about an average day. I had to go, oh, well, I had to go out with Ann trying to write this grant thing. And we can't do it here, so we ride around in the car, which is air conditioned, which is not that bad. So I found a tree to park underneath down at the shopping center, and we sat there and worked on the grant writing problems. We have developed another small outreach program in this business of taking a couple dogs and going to senior living places a couple times a week. It's really not too hard to do.
Right.
And all it takes is a little organization. We have 2 volunteers now who are working on it, Judy and Maura.
Mm-hmm.
And they're calling up people and saying, you know, they'd like us to come, making the date and the time. And what I'd like to do is find out if they have the ability to call up the internet and put it on a big screen. And if they do, the situation is I come into the place with the dogs, everybody's, oh, the dog, and then we put that half-hour thing on, which gives them a good idea of what's going on here, and then I answer questions for half hour or so afterwards. So it's about an hour,
Mm-hmm.
and that's, you know, a good deal. And they love it. They love it.
Well, and that's in keeping with what you were trying to do with the kids going around to the nursing home and showing them how to use
Right,
the,
kids didn't do it, but now, see, we can do it.
yeah.
And get them watching explore.org with it non-commercial. It's wonderful for them.
Mm-hmm.
Some of these senior residences are in tough shape.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they're just so blah. Okay, now we'll toss beanbags, you know?
Oh, I know. I know. It is hard to be creative, though, with a group of people that have different levels of stuff.
That's correct, I know that. But Judy talks to them all.
I know, Judy, that's,
It's really fascinating to listen to Judy. She rattles on. She's very
but you
good.
know, she has a lot of great relationships with older folks, and she has that gentleman she visits, and
She's a character.
um,
And Maura's just plain pleasant.
yes, she is. Let's see. Asking again, dumb question of the day. The baby donkeys have the cutest bangs. Do they outgrow them, or does that hair fall out?
It falls out. It's not there as they get older. It is cute though.
Did I cook dinner today? Yes, we're having Blue Apron. We're having pork, sweet potato,
Oh.
and I made lima beans.
Oh, good.
Are the white donated blankets used from Disney? They're all over the property.
They're all over, yeah.
We definitely use them with mothers and things, but then you
There are 2
also,
of them down on the big bed. I saw them just recently.
then of course you have, there's certain times when you're gonna keep the Disney blankets on there. I like to put the Disney blanket, but I like to put a lighter fluffy, because then I can clean the fluffies quicker. But we have, I think there might be 2 Disney blankets left in the top of ice, and that's it.
Yeah, there are a couple up there, I think.
Yeah. Is Paula chewing on a piece of tape from the cardboard? Paula, are you chewing on a piece of tape from the cardboard? By golly, Paula's chewing on a piece of tape from the cardboard. We got that tape from the cardboard.
Where was that comment from?
They said, is Paula chewing on a piece
No,
of
but didn't
tape?
she say where she lives?
No.
Oh. A lot of these people have their name and then they give me the two initials, you know.
I
Because
think
that could have been Finland or something.
the newer folks, I think, might not know that. You
Well,
know,
let's tell everybody, when you have these names that you have, it's always kind of interesting if you have the state, and then a lot of people put in like 12 I see up there now. They've been a camera person since 2012.
Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed.
So it's just kind of interesting. I think we have people in every state.
Do you have your volunteer crew ready for the deliveries? I didn't put the sign-up sheet yet for the birthing, but we'll have the usual.
We usually have.
Yeah, I'll get that. I'll put that up probably tomorrow. And then other than that, we just see how we go. Poor May seems a little off since she didn't get the basket. Do you need a new one? We have several. We have several baskets.
No, we don't have the good one. It went away.
She grabbed that basket earlier.
Huh?
That basket will fall. She
I
grabbed that
know.
one earlier.
I had one all done up with tape around it and things.
Oh, with tape?
Yeah, that was not too bad. See, you have to be very specific because if she picks it up and it hits her in the front legs, or she gets her foot in it,
Oh.
so it ruins the whole. I'll work on the basket project.
I'm not done yet.
I had a perfect basket.
Here's the one that you had with tape on, is that right?
That's a good one. How come that was at the bottom?
This is your corner. I don't know why it was on, I don't know why it was on the bottom. I just
That was a good answer.
I really try not to go down in
See,
there.
now I can't do anything with it.
Okay, so I'm gonna leave it here, and then later you'll. All right, now it's on the top. It's the
On the
only
top.
one up here. The other three are over there.
Okay, I think we have the right basket.
Yes, that's the right basket.
Okay.
That's a good basket.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. I think
When
that's,
she picks it up, her feet don't necessarily go in it. Which just confuses the whole issue.
I posted about trotting and pacing dogs on my Facebook. Now all my friends are telling me what kind of dog they have and are taking videos. You are now the pacing, trotting expert. I guess. That's Joan. Did she email you?
Ooh,
I don't remember. You said somebody sent you information about, or maybe she just posted.
I posted about trying. Oh, I don't know.
That's funny.
I don't know.
Spirit sticks. Full house. We didn't find the hay
You're
bags.
going the wrong way, aren't you?
I am. I'm just making sure that I didn't miss any. That's how I. All right. Got the basket. Carlene, did you know that the MEMSIC board now limits to 10 bricks purchased per transaction?
Oh, I'll go fix it. I don't see why I can't have that come up right every time, but every time I have to go through everything, like pick the color and the number and the this
Oh.
and that and that and that and that. There's about 20 things to get the board set up.
Yeah.
But I better do it right away, you're right.
Hello from Quinn. I'm from Ohio, the one that gives you caramels.
Oh, you're the bad one. All those caramels.
In a good way.
Oh. Oh. All those caramels. We had to freeze the last bunch, otherwise I'd eat the whole bag at once.
Have you ever tried edamame?
Yep. Sure, Megan's mother makes that relish with edamame.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she makes a great bean. Are the fly traps in the barn sticky? If so, are the birds safe?
I don't think we have sticky fly traps in the barn.
Do we have sticky fly traps hanging down in the barn?
No.
No,
put
I don't
those-
think so.
The fly traps I have in the barn are those bags that are supposed to catch a lot of flies. They catch some flies, but I don't think they're as efficient as my rotten liver and dog shit ones made of the milk bottles. I really don't. The
Have
ones that are
we
hanging
had
there by
them?
the manure pile. I
Oh.
didn't put any of mine up this year because they're selling them now.
Oh,
But I don't think, you know, you get some rotten liver out there that really begins to smell about 3 days old. And and there's some dog shit that does attract flies better than others. So you have to be very careful when you pick out what kind of poopy you're gonna put in the pot.
as to hay bags, Tanner and maybe Grace chatted of there being like boxes of extra hay bags. Tanner said that they were heavy when he put them up there, either in the ice house or the hay loft. And now someone said, Grace said there were none left. Are there no hay bags anywhere on property other than the ones in the
I don't know,
barn?
but he may know a different place. He may have put them somewhere that I haven't discovered.
When's he here next?
We'll have to text him.
We'll find out. We'll keep looking.
I got
If they're
over
nice,
half a bale in one hay bag the
Yeah.
other day.
I stuff them.
But you stuff them, you take it, put it in. I take the empty bag and I start in like,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
and then, you know. I've been known to get a whole hay bag in some of those big ones. But then I can't
Then
pick it
I was
up.
gonna say, then how the heck do you get it up there? Some of those circles are so big, I mean, I can't
Well,
even.
you have a problem. to
I
begin
do
with.
have a problem.
I get it on my knee.
Uh,
I get my knee under it.
yeah, okay, and you shove it up.
I shove it up
get
with my
Then
knee.
you lever into it with the string.
The string, and you get it on your knee and against the wall, and you just have to get that. Once you get the, then you can really pull it.
I don't know, I'm just happy to get some up there and have it stay.
You have this vertical.
I have a
problem.
height issue. Dearest Carlene, did you do any training today?
I certainly did at the front door. We are having door practice. They are going to stand there and wait till I call their name.
Hey, what do we?
And they do. They
No,
they
here.
know.
Here.
But the trouble is, if I hesitate and forget one of their names, then I'm in trouble.
Yeah,
But I had Paula, what's her name?
Paula?
Paula. I had Paula way in the back today,
Mm-hmm,
and the three standing right there, and I called her first, and she came.
yeah, she's good. Someone said, didn't someone send a box of feed bags? And then they said, feed bags and hay bags are different things. Yes, we
true.
have do things. Your friend Pam is looking for you. Is Drayton from South Carolina hiding somewhere? Are you hiding somewhere, Drayton?
No, I'm right here.
She's right there. Tell her she's doing us proud in South Carolina with her hard work. I look forward to returning for my 3rd annual visit. See you on the 28th. And Linda Gallo said that you were a great helper yesterday. And Pam said, I'm so glad. And Linda said she enjoyed talking with you. Yeah, she's been an excellent help. She helped Linda. She's been in the barn. She helped
stays
feed
busy.
tonight.
Me.
Yep, she helped Grace.
Yeah.
As to fluffies and puppies, may I suggest the solid blue ones? I don't know why I thought of that. We can go with light blue.
Yeah, you have to. What color puppies we get? It's gonna. There's a fluffy connection here.
Okay. 5 more. Would you please ask Grace to work on training one of those chickens to shadow my number next month? That's only Puppy Love is asking. It's just a small request. We'll hop
yeah.
right on that.
Yeah.
Hello, Pam. Do you have an Instant Pot there? Can you make a full Indian chicken and rice meal in 9 minutes
Oh.
for 6 people?
Oh. An Indian
We
meal?
have Instant Pot. We have a pressure cooker. Is that the Instant Pot you're
Could be.
meaning?
I don't know.
Yeah, we have an Instant Pot.
We have one of everything.
Pretty
Next
much
problem is,
somewhere.
where is it?
Oh, it's downstairs.
Is it downstairs? Oh, good.
Yeah.
How much cooking do we do downstairs?
None, but
There you go.
we,
That's what the
with all
problem
the
is.
cleaning that's gone on and with the Blue Apron and everything, I think we haven't really needed it. What do you think about Chaos's awesome weight loss?
That's very good.
She looks good.
Yeah.
Thanks for catching Steve's question. My tribe is good. They're gonna get out to run in a little bit. We didn't get out yesterday, so. Okay.
Is it time for food?
Pork for dinner. Paige is on tonight. And I think that's it. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.